We have a motion to adjourn for that. Okay, I just wanted to hear. Okay, I'm getting you can go ahead.
I'll call this meeting to order at 6:01, and this is a planning public meeting. Any declaration of interest in general nature thereof, please state it now. Seeing no declarations, I'll go forward, excuse me, with the planning meeting preamble that I do every single time. Personal information collected at the public hearing is collected under the authority of the Planning Act and will be used to assist in making a decision on this matter. All names, addresses, opinions, and comments are collected and form part of the minutes which are available to the public. Questions regarding this collection should be forwarded to the Director of Planning. The purpose of public meetings is to present planning applications in a public forum as required by the Planning Act. Following presentations by the applicant or staff, council members will be afforded an opportunity to ask questions for clarification or further information. The meeting will then be open to the public for comments and questions. When you speak, please provide your name and address for recording in minutes. All comments should be directed to myself, the chair of the meeting. The applicant will be provided the opportunity to address public questions once all members of the public have made their submissions. For the application being presented tonight, a report and recommendation are being presented to council. Following a council decision, notice will be circulated in accordance with the Planning Act. If a person or public body would have an ability to appeal the decision of council to a local planning appeal tribunal, but the person or public body does not make oral submissions at the public meeting or make written submissions to the township before the bylaw is passed, the person or public body is not entitled to appeal the decision. So having said that, we'll move forward with Z-2020-010, Amercan Corporation / Jordan-Bennett Geomatics for Tar Island, Part Lot 1, Tar Island, Plan 120B, Part 3, 128R 8764. So with that, we'll go to the planner who can give us some background.
Thank you, through your worship. So this application is an application to rezone where the retained lands through a provisionally approved lot addition application to reduce the minimum lot area to be compliant with the zoning bylaw. If you look at the schedule in front of you on the screen, the lands to be rezoned are the larger portion with heavier inland piece, I guess. So what it is the minimum lot area in the island residential zone is 1 hectare. The application is to reduce the minimum lot area to 0.595 of a hectare. The application for lot addition was to sever a small portion of the property to be added to Baby Tar Island. So you can see the severed portion outlined in the lighter hatch on this drawing, which is being added to Baby Tar Island so that there's an area of property beside a compliant septic system. The property is currently serviced by a living tank. The result of that is that the land that the lot addition is being severed from is further non-compliant to the zoning bylaw. So this amendment is just to recognize the resulting lot area. Through the review of the application for severance, we did receive a report from an engineer showing that there is area on the property that is the retained lands to site a dwelling as well as a compliant septic outside of the 30-meter setback as required by the zoning bylaw. If there's any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Thank you for that, Madam Planner. Are there discussion or questions for the planner in regards to this application? Councilor, maybe.
Thank you, Your Worship, through you to the planner. This causeway that goes from Tar Island to the already existing separate portion, is the natural causeway.
Someone's not muted.
Are you muted?
There, he's muted now. He's
Okay.
muted.
So is it a natural causeway? And is the elevation at a height that during high water, that any of the piping that's put across for this septic variance does not become encumbered by the water area? And then also the remaining property, is there any plans of development on that as in a new residence or septic field being into it?
Your worship, with respect to the causeway, it's my understanding that it's a natural piece of property. I don't know the details of it. Any septic system or any connections that extend across that will have to meet the requirements of the health unit, so it will be subject to a building permit application. So all of those details, as well as conservation authority permits, will be that through that process. With respect to the retained lands that are the subject of this rezoning application, there is area on there because we wanted to make sure before we